Hello, my beautiful people. Now, let's solve this simultaneous equation on the board, okay? Now, from looking at this, what we are going to use and solve it is elimination method. Yes, we'll have substitution method and elimination method, but we'll be using elimination method to solve this, okay? Now, the first step to take is to first of all name your equation. So this is equation 1, okay, and this is equation 2. Okay, now the second thing to note when it comes to elimination method is that you are going to consider making one of either x or y to have the same coefficient between the two equations. Okay, it's either you make x to have the same coefficient or you make y to have the same coefficients. Okay, because looking at this equation, this is 4 and this is 6, so they have different coefficients. This is 1 and this is 2, so we'll have to make either of them to be in the same coefficient. So what I'm going to do here, I want us to eliminate y, sorry, I want us to eliminate y. So for that reason, I want to make the coefficient to be the same by multiplying equation 1 by 2, okay? We are going to multiply equation 1 by 2. So if we do that, we are going to have 2 times 4x will give us 8x, okay? Now 2 times plus y will give us plus 2y. And this equals 2 times 5 will give us 10. Okay, so we have gotten this to be this. So now let's write down this equation 2. So we have 6x minus 2y equals minus 3. You can see that we now have the same coefficient of y. Y is 2 here and is still 2 here, okay? Now, but looking at the signs, you can see that we have plus here and we have minus. Now, from here, you have to think, which are you going to add or subtract to be able to eliminate this? If you subtract, you will have plus 2 minus 2, and that will give you plus 4. Okay, look at what I said here. Plus 2 minus 2. And minus times minus is plus, okay? So it means that we are going to have 2 plus 2 here, which will give us 4, okay? So, but if we add, remember we'll try to subtract. If we add, we will now have 2 plus minus 2, and that will give us 0, okay? So now let's do that. Now 8x plus 6x will give us 14x. So we have 14x here, okay? Now 2y plus minus 2y, look at it here, plus 2y plus in brackets minus 2y, this is 2y, okay? So this, if this open this bracket, it will be minus. So we have 2y minus 2y, and that is equal to 0. So that is the advantage of this adding that we chose instead of subtracting, okay? So we have this has been cancelled out since we are adding, okay? So we now have this to be equal to 10 plus minus 3 will give us 7, okay? Because we are just going to subtract if we apply the same method here. So we have this to be what? 7. We'll divide both sides by 14. This will be divided by 14. So 14 divided itself is 1. 1 times x will give us x. And this equals, we have 7 divided by 14. And if we reduce this to the lowest term, 7 divided itself is 1. 7 divided 14 will give us 2. So we have the value of x to be what? 2. Now that we have gotten the value of x, we can substitute this in any of the equation, okay? You can choose equation 1 or equation 2. So let's go with equation 1, okay? So we are going to substitute 1 divided by 2 as the value of x in equation 1. So we have 4x is 1 divided by 2, okay? Then plus y, we don't have the value of y, and this equals 5. Now 4 times 1 will give us 4 divided by 2 plus y equals 5. So from here, 2 divided itself is 1. 2 divided 4 will give us 2. So we'll have 2 plus y equals 5. If we collect items, we'll have y to be equal to 5 minus 2. So y equals 3. So the value of x equals 1 divided by 2 and y equals 3. So these are the the values of x and y that will satisfy this given simultaneous equation. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please share this video, share your thoughts in the comment section, and support us by sharing this video. Bye.